Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics. And I'm fussing my Fenty today, my Fenty fit. Yes, and it's doing its job. This is why I got it because it be cold out here on this sun porch sometimes. So I needed something to keep me a little snug and warm. Okay, shout out to my sub, Nikwa, for sending me the story. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Yes. And I wanted to get into it. I'm going to give you guys a chance to load up in the room. Yes, Nikwa. I had to. Can you hear me okay? Because this is turning into a bleeping mess. Okay, before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Share my content on your different social media platforms. We're going to get into it, okay? I had to jump on here real quick because I couldn't believe it. I was like, really, Wack? Wack, you whack. You whack. But we're going to get into the story. Thank you, Nikwa, for sending me this. Hey, James. Yes. Thank you so much, Deborah. It be cold out here on this porch, okay? I have my little heater and stuff, but it still be a little chill in the air, and I still need to, like, work comfortably. I can't be working in coats and stuff like that. But, yeah, Wack 100 called Donat 007 to get at Saucy Santana. As you don't know, and this is all for DJ Academic. Saucy Santana and DJ Academic been going back and forth because, you know, DJ Academic called out the City Girls album and said it was a flop. Hey, Michelle GM. And so Saucy answered or whatever because it's like man to man. And he made like DJ Academics made a lot of homophobic slurs towards Saucy Santana. Shout out to my now laters. Okay, I got my now laters. My favorite flavors: strawberry, pineapple, and grape. Leave it in the comments. What's your favorite flavor? Okay. I'm a candy girl. All right. That's probably why I needed a crown. So we going to get into it. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Yes. Yes. Nikwa sent me this story. I missed this clip. So I appreciate you, Queen, for hooking me up. And also, shout out to Chrisean Rock. I told y'all, I'm out of the group chat when it comes to her relationship. But when it comes to her career, I'm going to give a big up. She made the Billboard Top 100. Keep it up, Queen. Stay focused on your work, your music, your art, your baby, yourself. Apple is your favorite? Yes, girl. I was at Five Below this weekend. I was like, oh my God, they was kind of expensive. They was $3 for $1. But we gonna get into this because I thought it was hilarious. Here we go, y'all. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So DJ Academic shared footage of Wack 100 calling a bisexual man to fight Saucy Santana for him, i.e. Donat. That's who he called, all right? And I thought the hypocrisy of it all because Donat made it seem like him and Wack fell out. Bananas, right? Here we go. So here's the DJ Academic clip.
Said something to bro. He can't deal with that. I need you to run the fade for me tonight. Cause he gay, and you know, if we say something, we gonna get in trouble. Tonight, you openly gay. Can you run that fade? First of all, I'm bisexual. Nigga, I run that shit. Hell yeah. I ain't
Banana.
take them nails off and put some boxing gloves. Don't get no blood on me, nigga. That's all. So you good? Saucy Santana said something to bro. He can't deal with that. I need you to run the fade.
Why can't he deal with it, Wack?
They're not gonna run the fade. That's it. Yo, Saucy, no more coming at act. They're not. My nigga from Clubhouse, he running the fade. They're not. Let them know what your tag is in case they want to look you up. Alright, bet. It's at DONAT007. Holla at your boy. can do this shit, bro. No talking. I don't even want to hear that shit. Let's get it. Let's get it done. These niggas do too much talking on the internet. Perfect. If I don't research, ain't nobody gonna do it, but so let's get this shit done, right? There you go. The not good looking out. Act gonna tag you. We gonna put the play together and we gonna run it. Tag dude.
Okay. Why Wack 100 can't step to Saucy himself? That's man to man. That's man to man. Nico, I'm gonna look at the comments. Hold on. Oh, here's the comments. Not deny. What the F is he going to do? Tell him to push it out. He's a YouTube reject. That's one of my subs. Miss Neat Griff. All right. What's up, Durag? Miss Neat Griff went in. She said, no nuts ain't going to do nothing. This person says having a bisexual on speed dial to fight is insane. Yes. So this person said, so Wack called his boyfriend to fight his little sister battle. This ish is comical. Yeah. Then Wack posted and said, just know this you're a man, I'm a man. Keep it on the internet. Any approach, I'm a man, down ya, whatever that means. Okay? And then this person said, at 100, you being zesty as fuck. That was between them. But you had to bring your weird ass into it. Like, go worry about saving Blueface. Yes! Cheating ass. She said, don't go worry about saving Blueface cheating ass. Okay. This person said, this is the most foolish stuff I've seen and heard. Saucy is still a man and invited them to the fade. His sexuality and him being openly gay has nothing to do with his morals and respect values. He's a man at the end of the day. Just run him the fade like he asked. Exactly. Only thing this proved, DJ Academic is a bitch-ass nigga, okay? That's why he was crying. That's why he was crying, because he's scared of Saucy. Chill. All right, let's get into Saucy response. Hold on, let me move my computer. We got the algorithm to keep at the plantation, all right? All right, let's get into Saucy response. Here we go.
This shit just get worse by the day. So now this bitch ass nigga, Academics done went and did a link up with Wack 100 and another powder puff girl sitting on the motherfucking couch, face full of motherfucking fear. And then you got Wack 100 calling another bisexual boy like he gonna do something to me. Bitch, who? Bitch, where? You done left one headquarters and went to another headquarters, but still ain't show up in Miami, and I'm not gonna see you no motherfucking where. So shut the fuck up. And I was gonna leave you alone once you started motherfucking crying. But since you wanna keep chatting and you done did a whole bad bitch link up, I got something for you. And Wack 100, you a bitch. That's why he came and found you. You a bitch ass nigga too. You was the manager that's in love with Blueface that was mad because Blueface go with Chrisean, right? That's you. Mad at a nigga about his bitch. All y'all suck one. Honestly. This shit just get worse. But I can keep it a bean though. The same way you go, stop the gay boy narrative. We can't say nothing to him. All this cancel culture shit. It's plenty of things to say about me besides being gay. So y'all can stop that one right there. The same way you was fucking with a bitch about album sales, and the same way you fuck with everybody else about how they music and their statistics, go do the same thing. I'm gonna keep it 100. The last 3 songs I put out did not do well. The last 3 songs I put out did not do well. That plaque's still on the thing though. But the last 3 songs ain't do well. You can go pick on my YouTube numbers. Go pick on my monthly listeners on Spotify. Go pick on my Apple streams. You could clown me as an artist like you do everybody else. Why the fuck is y'all gotta stick up y'all ass like y'all don't know what to say back to me? Besides being gay. Being gay, at the end of the day, we both got dicks. We 2 men, gay and straight. I beat your ass, I promise you.
Okay. Look at a grown man got another grown man calling a bisexual grown man to fight Saucy Santana. Y'all the cheetah girls. This shit is hilarious to me. To all you keyboard gangsters out there. To all you keyboard gangsters out there. If you ain't about that life, shut the fuck up. And DJ Academics, you a cornball like I always thought you was. You sit behind that computer. You need to be out doing some walking, getting in a gym or something to get them hips off of you, okay? Like, him being gay has nothing to do with them hands. That was a man-to-man call out, DJ Academics. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Thank you, Taniqua, one of my subbies and my moderator, okay, for hooking your girl up with the story. I missed that one. Oh, my God. What the bitch ass nigga going on? They goofy. All of them goofy. Ooh, James. He said, didn't Tretch knock Wack 100 out? Let's Google. Let's Google. James be having all the tea, okay? And see how Knotty be playing? He made it seem like him and Wack fell out. Oh, there's some changing. Let's see what all the hip hop have to say. See, Tretch be low key with his stuff. Ooh, okay. Shout out to all hip hop. According to 40 Glock, word on the curve is that Wack 100 allegedly got jumped and knocked out by Naughty by Nature's Tretch. Shout out to Jersey, okay? And his people. Wack has refuted these claims, and he is now telling Tretch that he isn't squashing anything with him. He said, no, I'm not squashing nothing. Bring your bitch ass on my MFN kids' life looking for this MFN bitch nigga. You telling niggas you rush me. I hit all your spots. Bring it. That don't sound right. I hit all your spots. Apparently, Tretch wants to call a truce now with Wack 100, and everyone is not feeling it. It's two ways to look at it. A peaceful truce is better than someone losing their life behind senseless violence. However, most wanted to know how could Tretch talk all of that ish on stage and online and all of a sudden want to call a truce with Wack 100. Did it happen or didn't it happen? And so Tretch posted on the gram, he said, any of my followers banging with each other, unfollow me. FYI, I'm in LA now meeting with original generals to get a truce on this Wack 100 dispute. So all my warriors and wolves fall back here for a peaceful resolution, not recklessness, and stand down. I'll keep you informed. Khalil, he posted, heard it from Wack 100 personally. There was no knockout or fight. Tretch went and waved the white flag. Wack spent the whole night searching for Tretch to no availability. Now cut the shenanigans and tell that. So we don't know if it happened or not. It may have happened or whatever, but they called it truce. And there go the plantation, y'all. I ain't know about it either. But I just wanted to bring y'all the story because I thought it was a little goofy and funny. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. Hold on 1 second. Let me answer my call. The girls are fighting. They were beefing years ago. Well, Church has been out to LA since and ain't nothing happened. Cause when he was filming Growing Up Hip Hop with his daughter and Peppa, he was out there, ain't nothing happened. And that was in the recent years. He was out there. I say set up a boxing match with DJ Academics and Saucy Santana. I think that's a great way to resolve it. It's professional. They can make money out of it and nobody can get hurt. Seriously. So I say set up a boxing match. Poof, poof, poof. Of course, they dragged the knot into it. He must have realized the error in his way by crossing Wack, and that's why he willing to do that. I saw James Banana was your favorite. Let me see. I don't know which one I want to open first. I think I'm going to go with pineapple. It's my favorite. That's my favorite. But I say take it off the internet. Set up a boxing match. Professional. Probably on Zeus. Zeus will probably sponsor it. Let Zeus Network sponsor the fight. And let them duke it out. I say windmill it out. Kodak Black. Box RJ. LOL. I feel real confident with my new crown. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. They talking about Jamie Foxx planning to propose to another chick. Thank you. I'm on the porch. Yeah, see, shout out to Chrisean. She's number 96 on Hot Billboard 100. She number 1 on TikTok. And I say, keep on pushing on, honey. So she came live in the shower. That girl love to be naked. She came live in the shower. Saying how she felt. And how she want to collab with more people. And I say, stay focused on the business, honey. Let me tell you, black hairstylists are losing their ever-loving minds. And that's why I don't go to the beauty parlor no more. I do my own hair. They got, and shout out to Voodoo Doll. I love her channel. She did a whole video on people coming out on TikTok about their experiences with black hairstylists. It's crazy. They want to charge you a fee if you late, but if they late, they don't give you your money back. So a woman took her hairstylist to court. And then let's not forget the outrageous prices that... I'm sorry, this now later is so good, y'all. And they the real ones. Five Below got the real ones. I hate them chewy ones. Those fake. I like the real ones that start off hard and end up soft. I like the real now laters. So people are speaking out loud all over TikTok about their experiences with black hairstylists. And then on top of that, not only do they charge you all this money, and if you late, they want charge you. If they late, they don't give you your money back. They want you waiting around all day in the salon, and that's what I'm not going to do, honey. That is what I'm not going to do. Be sitting 8 hours in somebody's salon. I got more to do with my time. Shout out to Five Below for the real now leaders, okay? Here we go.
Back after she overslept during my appointment time. So about 2 months ago on September 2nd, I was supposed to get my hair done by this girl named Foreign Styles by Wack in Jersey City on Instagram. And basically my original appointment time was at 6 a.m. and then she texted me like the night before and was like, hey, can we push back to 8? I have a 10 p.m. and it's running late. That was the original text all the way at the top of her asking me to come at 8 a.m. My appointment's at 6 a.m. And then at 5 a.m., which I didn't see this until I woke up at 6:30, she told me if I could come at 10 a.m. because she finished her 10 p.m. at like 5 a.m. And I just knew, I had a feeling that this woman was going to oversleep. But I was like, I believe in her. She's at 10 a.m. She knew we booked this appointment like 2-3 weeks prior. This is all going to work out. And then I get to her place at 10:01. I text her I'm here. I send her a photo of the house. I'm audio calling her. I call the number in the appointment book, and this girl does not respond. And her Instagram is always on like the do not disturb mode, so like there's no way that she's actually in notifications because like her Instagram notifications just are not on. And I'm like, girl, can you call me? Like, what's going on? Where are you? And I'm like, I'm leaving, because I waited outside her house for like 45 to 50 minutes, basically a whole hour. But I literally walked to get to her because I don't have a car, so I walked like 25 minutes to get to her, and I was so stressed about being late. And I had woken up early at like 6 a.m. to get there at 8, and then I was so mad I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was up for a long time. And I just left. And I kid you not, my friends know, because I was texting them. I was like, why is this girl not answering the phone? Like, why is she asleep? Like, the number she gave me was completely out of service. And then she didn't text me until basically I was home. I took the train home, kind of like walking. And literally, I was like walking to my apartment building when she finally texted me down there and started just liking on my messages. Was like, oh, I'm so exhausted. Haha, I'm glad you didn't overreact. Like, thank you for not panicking. Like, hey, girl, like, what's up? And then after talking to my friends, even before she responded back, I was like, I just don't feel comfortable getting my hair done by her unless it's gonna be like off, like 50% off. So the original hairstyle was $200. She wanted me to pay $100 for the deposit. I was like, okay, fine, that's her policy. So I sent her this text. I was like, hey, just give me back my money. Like, honestly, I'm just really upset. I was looking forward to getting my hair done. Like, I've been going through a lot. Like, just cash at me, give me back my money. She's like, okay, like, refunds go on Monday. For me, that didn't make sense because you could easily just go on Cash App, send me my money. Within minutes, seconds, girl, you just had an appointment the night before. Like, you have the money. But whatever, I was like, okay, fine, Monday. And then Monday comes around, which is like Labor Day, and I'm like, hey, when do you think we're gonna have my deposit by? Like, it's Monday. I also had to mention that she tried to get me to pay the full $200 the night before, because she was like, hey, like, any sale under $300 has to be paid in full, blah, blah, blah. But I guess the first time she mentioned it, I just didn't process that, and I was like, okay, I'll just pay the deposit, like, that's normal, that's fine. But imagine I paid this girl $200, and then she just overslept my appointment anyway, after pushing it back 2 times already. Like, I would have been out $200. Like, this is ridiculous. But I was like, I can't. I already took out the cash, which is true because I don't carry cash. Like, I intentionally have to plan to go to the bank, get my money back. That's what I did. And then she's like, okay, you can pay the rest in cash, but like, I usually do cash app, blah, blah, blah. This is her page, by the way. It's like Foreign Styles, and her name's like Foreign Styles by Lex. The reason why it's like on Safari is because she blocked me after she got like the court the court email or the court like summons, because she thought I was kidding when I told her I was gonna sue her ass. But basically, a month goes by, she's not getting back my money. She's like, I'm on vacation. My assistant has to go put the cash in the bank. I don't have the money. Blah, blah, blah. I can't drop it off to you. I don't have cash, or I only have cash. A bunch of excuses and lies. So I'm like, this isn't making any sense at all. But I wasn't sure if she was still scamming me, because essentially, like, she was just super nice about it and like kept responding to me, and like seemed like she really wanted to give like a resolution to this whole entire situation. Anyways, the month finally goes by. I'm like, I'm done talking to her on Instagram. I'm gonna text her number. I have her number. Like, it's time to get serious. I decided enough's enough, and I tell her that she doesn't get my money back by October 1st. I'm suing her on October 2nd. Like, I'm filling out all the forms and everything. And then she's like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm done with shit. Basically, on her Instagram story, like, her apartment flooded that week. There was a very big storm. And I was like, okay, girl, I don't care. We're all going through stuff. And then she was basically like, oh, well, like, my boss has no refund, so you're not going to get any money back. You can try to go to court, but it's not happening. It's not working out. And I basically said, I don't care, run me my money. Because in my mind, she should gain back my money like 4 weeks ago. So whatever she's going through now has shit to do with me and the $100. Like, she definitely been spent already, has already spent. And I'm like, girl, like, you should gain back my money that same exact day. Really, that same week. I'm like, why is this being dragged on? And she was like, whatever, you can go to claims court, but like my policy says this. I'm like, the policy is only in effect like if I do something wrong. I did everything right. It was all on her. October 1st came around, I never got my money, and I was like in Canada for that weekend. So Monday morning at 9 a.m, bright and early, I was like, hey, so you haven't like made any transfers for my deposit, so you will be getting a summons from court. And then lo and behold, I filled out the form October 3rd. She got a summons on October 5th, and I was blocked by October 6th. Okay, and I think she's trying to type a longer message at the bottom, but she's never said shit back, and I wasn't gonna ask her, like, hey, what did you mean? You didn't say anything else? Like, girl, I don't care. And if y'all don't believe me, this is literally the trial notice that like got emailed to me and her. So basically, when I filled out the forms and everything, like every like notice and judgment gets sent to me and her like through the email. And I know that's why she blocked me, because she got the email and probably got it in the mail. But the start court date on October 27th, and guess what? This girl literally did not show up. I'm stressing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get back to work. This is going to take forever. Like, where is this girl? Like, who is she? What does she look like? Because there's mad people in false claims court, just for her not to show up at all whatsoever. So the judge is like, okay, I'll do a default hearing. Tell me your story. And I'm telling her, and I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I haven't done anything. But I'm saying all this in a room full of people in front of this judge. And I'm just explaining my story. I'm like, they probably think I'm stupid and I'm an idiot. But the judge is like, that's ridiculous. She's like, so basically, she doesn't want to give you back her deposit, and she didn't do your hair. I'm like, yeah. The judge's like, okay, she owes you the $100, and she owes you any court fees. So the court fees for me to file all that was $40.
Okay, so she won by default, naturally. 1 second, I'll be back with my commentary on this. Okay, and we back. And I see y'all comments. That's what a lot of hairstylists are doing now. They're requiring a deposit, but I do feel like that is a scam tactic. I never had to pay a deposit to get my hair done. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Ooh, that look cute. You straightened it. Is that your clothes in the yard? All right.
I had to, they were wet when I put them in my suitcase, and I completely forgot that they were in there, so I had to, like, wash them out and make them dry out.
All right, just make sure you come get them. Your wig is on fleek, honey. You want to show my people? Look at my baby. She got skills. Makeup skills, hair skills. Bree Lavish. Look for her. Follow her on TikTok. She blowing up.
Thank you.
Yes. Bree Lavish.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. She getting ready to make TikTok. So, yeah, no. I never had to pay deposit. James said, thank God I get my haircuts. Thank God my baby know how to do hair. You heard? Thank God my baby know how to do hair, so I don't got to do that. You know, I never been one big on sitting in salon for hours. Like, don't nobody have a whole day to waste. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's the baby girl. That's little Knotty. She my twin. I got one that care about hair and makeup too much, and the other one is the complete opposite. She tomboy. She could care less. But she blowing up on TikTok. Her TikToks are getting thousands of views. Thousands. Over thousands. Like, some of them are reaching 50K and stuff like that. So we're going to get her LLC'd and her license together so that she could blow up like her mama. It's only natural. Or whatever. But yeah, ultimately she took the girl to court. She won by default. I had a situation where I had to do a civil lawsuit. Oh, one of my neighbors, it was a snowstorm. And I had to go to work. This is when I was like in the office making deliveries of medication. And like my boss, she used to let me get a lot of overtime by delivering medication on the off hours or whatever. And it was a bad storm or whatever. And so I came back home and I had the kids because the kids was with my mom. But it was like 2 a.m. and it was a cone and I was new to the block. And I just needed to park to get my kids in the house or whatever. So I moved the cone or whatever to carry the kids and get them settled and stuff so I wouldn't have to walk with them in the winter or whatever, in the cold, on the ice and stuff like that. Chill, I came outside, this fool slashed all my tires, y'all. All my tires, and they was brand new tires at that, or whatever. And I was upset. Ultimately, I went and got new tires. I ain't had no other choice, or whatever. But that summer, because my cousin lived next door to me, we was hanging outside with the neighbors, everybody just out because it was just nice. It was the beginning of the summer and stuff like that. Don't you know this fool admitted to doing it? And my cousin was right there. She was like, Nick, take him to court. I was like, I can't believe he was so bold to just admit it like that. But he was a imbalanced human being, okay? He was very volatile. He's very abusive to his girl. The cops was always at their house across the street and stuff like that. And I went and I set up a civil suit. And he was going through the neighborhood like, I can't believe Knotty won't let this go. Like, dude, you could just pay me my money for my tires, but he wasn't willing to do that. So you forced me to take you to court because, like, because of your anger, you slashed my tires. Like, you bugging. You bugging. Or whatever. So he did not show up to court, you guys. I won by default. Actually, the judge ended up awarding me more money for me taking off of work and everything, and for him not showing up. And you know how judges feel like when you waste their time. Guys, that night when I went back, I was soup like, ooh, I won. That night, he blew his brains out in front of his girlfriend and his son. It's crazy. He said, I ain't paying that bill. He said, I ain't paying that bill. Yes, he did. In full circle moment, years later, like within this last year, because one of my good friends, her daughter was friends with his son. And because he was traumatized seeing his father do that, he turned around and did the same thing to himself. It's sad. So civil lawsuits can get crazy. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's crazy. Or whatever. But me myself, I'm not putting no deposit on services that have not been rendered to me. Like, I'm a real stickler for that. Like, even when I get gas, they be reaching out to get your money. Like, you get my gas first, then I pay you. Unless I'm playing with a card, which I always try to pay cash for gas, because a lot of the scammers, they get a copy of your card through the gas machines and stuff like that or whatever. And yes, she sound like a Valley girl. But I brought this story to the forefront, not only because Voodoo Doll did commentary on it, and she had very, very good points. Go to her channel and subscribe. I love her southern twang and her delivery and everything. But these hairstylists done lost they bleeping mind, okay? Like, even from when, like, don't ask me to bring my own products and still charge me full price. I got a problem with that. I got a real problem with that. But people be trying to be slick, and they scamming everywhere. They scamming on all levels. You know what I mean? And I would say before you put your deposit down with a hairstylist, especially one you don't know, I would vet them first to make sure they reliable. Because, like, they'll charge you if you late to the appointment. But if they late, you don't get none of your deposit back. Like, I just feel like that's only fair. And I think we're going to see more lawsuits against hairstylists. But they out here scamming now. They using the social media platforms to scam people out of their money. Hey, Catherine. Confirm. I know, I type crazy. That's not cool. That's not cool. But beware of where you put your dollar at, people, okay? Everybody's scamming everywhere. And if you don't know a person, I wouldn't be cash apping them, nothing, or whatever. So we got into Wack 100, DJ Academics Punk called Wack 100 to fight his battle with Saucy Santana, which I thought was a punk move. Thank you, Peachy Charm. I think we got trolls coming in here again. James. Yeah. So we got into that, and Saucy responded, and he called, like, Saucy called Wack, DJ Academic out, man to man, and they trying to use his sexuality, saying that he's gay, and they can't say nothing. I just thought that was weird. It was weird, and it was corny. And so then they got Dana involved, talking about, oh, I got a gay friend that can handle that. Like, since when? I thought fights would be man to man or woman to woman. Since when does your sexuality have anything to do with it? Period. So let's leave it in the comments. And then we also did a couple of trending topics. Chrisean, her song with Lil Mabu hit the Billboard 100 charts. So congratulations to her. I hope she stayed focused on her art and her craft and her baby and herself. And forget about the outside noise, because Blueface is washed up and he using his women because he is a whack hip hop artist. Let's just call it what it is. He a one hit wonder, and I don't even think that song charted like that. The one he did with Cardi, Tatiana. So yeah. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these stories. Let me know what y'all think about these new age beauticians and all the scams that are going on. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and the bell button so you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Gotta go back to the plantation, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And shout out to Niqua. Thank you for sending me the story. Thank you to all my subs that send me stories. Seriously. And I do be looking at them. And I know I can't get to them all. But if we ever on live and you want me to do a specific story, just point it out to me. And I'll go grab the story and we'll talk about it. All right? We ain't like that over here. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. One.